Hey guys, Thomas here from Wakely Properties in Paddington. The title of this video is What a Pest, and what I'm going to talk about today is building and pest inspections. So as part of a standard contract and conditions, you'd have afforded a certain protection by way of a building and pest inspection clause. And what that really is up to your discretion as to whether or not you're satisfied with the results of that inspection. So why I mention that is some people talk to me about whether or not a place would pass or fail a building and pest inspection. And in Queensland, there is no pass or fail. It is at the discretion of the purchaser. So you can find that you're satisfied with the results of that inspection where somebody else might be equally not satisfied with the results of the same inspection. I've had properties where the inspector has tapped on some tiles and the tiles have made a bit of a hollow noise. They call that drummy tiles, and I've had the whole contract come unstuck because of that. And I've also had the same sort of thing where we've had even a major defect and even all of the stumps and whatnot are crumbling, and the person is satisfied with that, right? So that is there for your protection, and it is at your discretion, because you need to be certain that when you're buying the property, you're able to afford to maintain it as well, especially at a moment like now when people are extending themselves beyond what they would have previously been looking to spend. You've got to make sure that when you're buying, you are comfortable with what you're going to have to spend to maintain it. The other part of this is that I strongly suggest, where possible, being present at the building and pest inspection. Unfortunately, as it stands in Australia and everywhere else around the world as well, we're in a very litigious society where people are very quick to sue if something was to go potentially wrong. So building and pest inspectors in their reports are very heavily guided around protecting themselves. So where they might be at the inspection and say, I can't see any evidence of past or live termites, what they will write in the report is recommend invasive wall cavity search, right? So if you're just reading that report and haven't attended the inspection, and you're reading that the inspector is recommending that you cut holes in the walls and have a look for more termites evidence, then that might be enough to scare you away. So my suggestion is be present where you can, if possible, at the inspection. Ask the inspector questions when you're there, because they'll explain it to you in English when you're there, but then they'll be protecting themselves in the report, right? So very important there. Anyway, thanks very much. Have a great weekend.